Welcome to silentexplorer.pk, your one-stop guide for all the information you need. From the mysteries of the world to the practicalities of everyday life, we're here to explore it all. Today we're shifting gears to focus on a subject that is both exciting and important, getting a driving license in Ontario. So, without further ado, let's dive into today's topic. Have you ever pondered over the process of acquiring a driving license in Ontario? Experiencing the liberating sensation of steering the wheel to the autonomy confers, obtaining your license is indeed an accomplishment to be rejoiced. This all-inclusive guide will expertly steer you through the whole process, elucidating the various types of licenses obtainable, the costs involved, and what G1 knowledge test entails. The journey may appear intimidating, but equipped with the correct information, you can tackle it with assurance and simplicity. So fasten your seatbelts as we plunge headfirst into the process. In Ontario, driving licenses are categorized into three types: G1, G2, and full G. First off, let's discuss the G1 license. This initial license is your passport to the world of driving. To claim your G1 license, you'll need to pass a written knowledge test. This test examines your understanding of traffic signs, road rules, and safe driving practices. But remember, with a G1 license, you're not yet a fully fledged driver. You'll need to be accompanied by someone who has at least 4 years of driving experience under their belt. Next up is the G2 license. After you've held your G1 license for a minimum of 12 months, or 8 months if you've completed a recognized driving course, you're ready to upgrade. This involves taking a road test, and if you pass, you'll be rewarded with a G2 license. Now, you can drive without a chaperone, but there are still certain restrictions to bear in mind. For instance, you must maintain a 0 blood alcohol level, and there are limits on the number of passengers you can carry. Also, if you have overseas driving extract, you can skip the line and apply for G2 and G directly without the waiting period. Finally, we have the full G license. After holding your G2 license for at least 12 months, again, this is reduced to 8 months. If you've completed a recognized driving course, you're eligible to take another road test. If you pass, you'll receive a full G license. This is the final step in your journey to becoming a fully licensed driver. With a full G license, you're free to drive without any restrictions. So, to summarize, the G1 license is your starting point. The G2 license is your next step with a few restrictions, and the full G license is your ultimate goal, offering complete driving freedom. Now that we know the types of licenses, let's talk about the charges associated with them. Obtaining a driving license comes with associated costs. Let's break it down. First up, we have the G1 knowledge test fee. This is your entry ticket into the world of driving. As of this year, that's going to set you back around $23. Remember, this allows for a single attempt. If you need to retake the test, each subsequent attempt will require this fee again. Next up, we have the license fees for the G2 and full G licenses. The cost here varies, and each includes a fee for the license itself, along with a fee for the road test. It's important to budget for these costs when planning your journey to becoming a fully licensed driver. Keep in mind, investing in your driving education now can save you in retake fees down the line. And now let's talk about what to expect for the G1 knowledge test. The G1 knowledge test is a critical step in obtaining your G1 license. It's the first significant hurdle to cross in your journey to becoming a fully licensed driver in Ontario, and it's all about demonstrating your knowledge of traffic signs, road rules, and safe driving practices. Imagine walking into a drive test center, sitting down at a computer and facing 40 multiple-choice questions. Yes, you heard that right, 40 questions. But don't fret, these questions are not meant to trip you up, but rather to ensure you're ready to hit the road responsibly. The questions cover a wide range of topics. You'll be quizzed on everything from the meaning of traffic signs to the rules of the road to safe driving practices. For instance, you might be asked about the right way to navigate a roundabout or how to respond to an emergency vehicle approaching from behind. Now, how many of these questions do you need to get right to pass? The magic number is 32. That's right, you need to correctly answer at least 80% of the questions, or 32 out of 40, to pass the test. Also, good news for those who might be more comfortable in a language other than English. The G1 knowledge test is available in multiple languages, so you can take the test in the language you're most comfortable with. It's highly recommended that you thoroughly study the official Ontario Driver's Handbook before attempting the test. This comprehensive guide is your best friend when it comes to preparing for the G1 knowledge test. It contains all the information you'll need to answer the test questions correctly and confidently, and remember, the key to passing the G1 knowledge test is proper preparation. Take the time to study, understand the material, and familiarize yourself with the test format. Practice makes perfect, so consider using online practice tests and quizzes to get a feel for the types of questions you'll be asked. With proper preparation, you can pass the G1 knowledge test on your first attempt. So buckle up, study hard, and get ready to embark on your journey to becoming a licensed driver in Ontario. Here are some additional tips to help you on your journey to obtaining a driving license in Ontario. Firstly, consider enrolling in a driver education course. It's not just about passing the tests, it's about being a safe and responsible driver. These courses can provide you with invaluable hands-on experience and knowledge that you might not get from simply studying the handbook. They usually cover everything from traffic laws and regulations, to defensive driving strategies, to how to handle emergency situations. Plus, completing a recognized driving course could reduce the time you need to wait before applying for your G2 license. Next, practice makes perfect. There are numerous online practice tests and quizzes available that can help you familiarize yourself with the format and types of questions asked on the G1 knowledge test. They cover the same range of topics as the actual test, including road signs, rules of the road, and safe driving practices. Regularly taking these practice tests can boost your confidence and increase your chances of passing the real test on the first try. Finally, when the big day arrives, make sure you're well prepared. Arrive at the drive test center with plenty of time to spare. Rushing can lead to unnecessary stress, which could affect your performance. Also, don't forget to bring all the necessary documents, such as proof of identity and residence. It might seem obvious, but in the nervous anticipation of test day, it's easy to overlook these details. Remember, the journey to obtaining your driving license is not a race, but a learning process. Take your time, be patient with yourself, and don't be discouraged by setbacks. Each step, each lesson, each mistake is a part of your growth as a driver. With these tips in mind, you're ready to start your journey to obtaining a driving license in Ontario. Obtaining a driving license in Ontario is an exciting journey. We've explored the different licenses, G1, G2, and full G, the associated charges, and what to expect in the G1 knowledge test. Remember, preparation is key. Consider a driver education course and practice tests to set yourself up for success. With this knowledge, you're well equipped to navigate the road to your driving license. Thank you for joining us on silentexplorer.pk. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos. Safe driving.